Welcome, welcome. Come on in. It's Celeste T here. High Confessions 369. Let's get it going with the next hot topic. Single mothers and fathers, single women using their children as pawns against the fathers. So we're gonna dive into it. I'm gonna let my panel introduce themselves.
Well, what
Yeah.
up? What up, though? I'm Bird. How y'all doing?
Hey, I'm Nina. You can find me on YouTube, New Nina Rice.
Yeah, so let's get it going. Our first video. Was you still going, sister?
Nope, I'm done. I'm good.
And I got my nephew here with me, Tezzy. You want to drop your handle?
Where-
Okay.
Then he always turn around and say, I don't like being on video.
We're going to have to get him going. Sis, drop his handle. Drop his YouTube.
I don't even know. We'll come back to that later.
Okay. So we supposed to get into the first video. It's just a intro video to basically what we're going to be discussing, and then we're going to do our reaction to it and have an open-minded discussion on each side, on the male side and female side.
Toxic women destroy good men too. But we barely talk about that.
That looked AI generated.
Yeah, that looked like it wasn't really working for us. Let me try it again.
Oh, no, it worked.
Toxic women destroy good men.
It's
You
good the
said
way
it
it
worked?
was. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
cool.
okay. Because it was breaking up on my end.
Oh,
But okay, I'm gonna go to the next video. Like that was just an intro video, so I'm
Back.
gonna smoke my blunt in a minute so I can get really right.
You know what don't make no sense is the good men and the good husbands and the good fathers that are out there that suffer at the hands of their spouse, the one that's supposed to be there to be a team player, to be a partner they're supposed to raise their kids together. But yet you are turning your kids against this man. You are so manipulative to where you got the kids thinking certain things about him. When he says something, you disrespect or you disregard it or you throw him up underneath the bus when it comes to his authority and his kids. These kids are watching you treat their father like the daughter ain't gonna know how she's supposed to act towards her husband. The son is gonna think that it's okay for a woman to treat him like this when he becomes an adult. You are manipulating these kids, you're controlling these kids, and you are setting them up for disaster as adults. Go get the
Whoa.
yeah, that was a little interesting. But in order to do any of that, you got to define what a person's definition of a relationship is. Everybody's definition of every single word is different. So, what is a partnership? What is a relationship? What does that mean to you, and what does that look like to you? So, that's where it starts. If you don't know what the hell it is, then how the hell are you supposed to be able to be in one and know how to make one work?
Yeah,
Fact.
straight up.
I agree with that. And Lord knows I struggle with relationships.
And the manipulation, like, manipulation is a way to get what you want. So, what do you do when you need them food stamps? You're gonna manipulate the situation to get them food stamps, right? Same thing
Right.
as that. But go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that was it. I was
Oh,
finished.
and two, I mean, every relationship is different. So, I mean, yeah, I'm sure there is some like that. But first of all, it depends on if that was the dynamic of your relationship the whole time before kids was even involved, then what y'all even have kids for? If you knew she was manipulative to begin with, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes people set themselves up for failure and then want to cry about the shit that they're in. It's like, You knew. And if you didn't, that's the problem. You shouldn't be laying with people you don't know. If you don't know their values, if you don't, you know what I'm saying, until you get to know them and you see them in every season of their, you know what I'm saying, you've seen them upset and you've seen that they didn't take it past a certain point. You know what I'm saying? But people are so quick to want to lay down with people and have babies and all, you know, create a life, and it's not going to be a fairy tale.
A lot
Right.
of the women wanting to keep a nigga babies because she figured this dude got money, this dude got all this stuff that she don't got. If she had his baby, then guess what? She get to keep the nigga. But if it don't keep the nigga, then she gets to manipulate the nigga's pockets and everything else and still get what she want.
Yeah.
Child support. I'm gonna go to the next video.
Now, ladies, I ain't got on y'all ass in a long time, but something just really pissed me off. Some of y'all disrespectful as fuck when y'all got good ass men. I ain't lying. Some of y'all got good ass men in y'all life. They really want to be with you. They really love your stinking ass. And you sit your ass up here disrespecting this man. You will talk to other men, but don't want him to talk to no other woman. Come on, let's talk about it. Listen, I'm an ex-cheater, and guess what? I promise you, I don't condone cheating. I will call your ass out. I'm anti-cheating. I don't believe in none of that shit. I'm telling you, because I know how it fucked up my life, and I'm trying to save somebody else's. Ain't no way any fuck. You supposed to have a male friend that your motherfucking husband or boyfriend don't know about. It ain't a matter of being sneaky. It's a matter of respect. It ain't a matter of him wanting to control your ass. It's a matter of you having respect for your relationship. Y'all want all the privileges, but don't want to motherfucking do the right thing. But you want him to bow down and respect you, treat you like a motherfucking queen. Meanwhile, you doing what the fuck you want to do out here in these streets, though. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no way in the hell a man should walk up to you and speak to you and know you personally, but your husband or boyfriend don't even know who the fuck this is. Come on, what the fuck going on now? I'm telling you, from this point forth, I'm standing against that shit. I'm standing on what I'm saying. If your ass cheating, I'm calling your ass out. If you got a husband, stop cheating on that motherfucking man, period. It's time to stop. Y'all want to sit up here, get pretty and all this shit, but you ain't doing it for your man, though. You want attention from men on social media. You want attention from men in the street, men on your motherfucking job. You sit here with your nails done, hair did, looking good, but you won't even goddamn fuck your man at home. You won't even get that man no pussy. Come on now, let's talk about it. It's men in relationships right now at home, in the bed with a woman, can't even fucking touch her. She ain't never in the motherfucking mood. How the fuck you in the bed with a man you ain't never in the mood, bitch? Come on now, just say you don't want that damn man. Let that man move on to a woman who do want him. Stop wasting these men damn time. If you know you don't want the man, let him go. All this bullshit trying to hold on to him for his money, because that's what y'all motherfuckers doing. I'm calling you out. I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me, say about me. I did my husband wrong as fuck. So guess what I'm doing? I'm standing up for the men that doing right. God damn it. And the women who doing right by that man, I applaud you 100%. Ain't nothing wrong with doing right by a man. Don't let these bitches on social media, got these songs telling y'all about being a hoe, this cute. Man, come on. These motherfuckers getting paid to say that dumb ass shit. And y'all bitches sitting around with good ass men trying to dog them out based on what a bitch say on the radio. Grow the fuck up with your old ass. Do right by your motherfucking husband and get your shit together, bitch. And I'm telling you this straight up.
Yeah.
She had a whole bunch of valid points, but one thing she never said that she should have said is how you gonna have respect for anybody else if you ain't got respect for yourself. You gonna be a hoe if you ain't got no self-respect.
Period.
No self-worth. So all that I believe in, you know what I'm saying, calling people out, but you never said you had no respect for yourself, no self-love, no none of that. You called out all the obvious bullshit, but the one key thing she should have said is self-respect. So obviously she still ain't got no self-respect. That's why she upset that everybody cheating, because she can't cheat no more because her husband had left her ass.
Right.
That's what I got.
Now she puts to call everybody out. But I put that in there because she made a good point about all these women in the rap songs and stuff saying all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they in whole ass relationship.
That's fine. You can say whatever you want to say. Rap music is entertainment. So if she says, let's say Flo Milli says, "Oh bitch, go on top of the roof, twerk and jump off that motherfucker," you gonna do it? No,
Absolutely
you're not.
because
So
like you said, that self-respect for yourself gonna kick in and say, wait, this bitch tripping.
yeah, so it don't matter what she say in the song. You know what I'm saying? If you got self-respect, you ain't about to be doing that.
Exactly.
Right.
It's culture. It's about the culture. They do that in dance halls. I seen a video where they was jumping off buildings and shit, twerking and all that shit in Jamaican dance halls.
I think a motherfucker almost break their neck doing that shit too.
Yeah, them niggas be daggering them hoes. Like, damn, they don't be playing with that.
Nigga, I think I found some shit where they just pelvic thrust hard as hell. Like,
Yes,
nigga,
I've
like,
had that done to me, and I will not talk to that dude ever again. I was in the Jamaican club, and I was dancing with him, and he was downward near pelvic thrusting my ass across the damn floor.
Like they trying to break you.
Man, I felt violated. I felt like he was raping me because he was holding on to me, but yet as he holding on to me, doing it, I'm flying the other way. He pushing me back, and he doing it again. The hell's
these niggas be trying to get a feel.
Yeah, he getting some sort of gratification out of that.
These niggas be perverts.
Yeah, that's some shit. Yeah, don't talk to him. No.
Oh, he married to somebody else, then that's her problem.
That's the thing. Women.
Man.
Yeah. A woman.
When we take out the trash, people be out there scooping it up.
For real.
These are bitches that's besides this bitch. I got a bitch when I go to the gym. I got a bitch at the job, nigga. I got a bitch at the office, nigga. You know what I mean? Be having 4 types, you know, different directions. You know what I mean? Women be doing that shit too.
It comes down to where nobody got respect for relationships. And whether that shit.
Okay, let's see what the men say.
There's a lot of people that will stop a man from seeing his child, not realize the effect it actually has on the child. Forget the man for a second, because we all know that's going to damage the man, but the effect it has on the child and what the child has to go through psychologically on parents' evenings, on days when people are picking up their children from this or taking their children here. Like, what is the effect on the child's mind at that moment? Nobody actually deeps at that point, or how is it going to affect my daughter's relationships in the future when she starts to get with men? And is she just looking for a father figure now? Now she's getting abused by a lot of older men, and a lot of younger women, they get abused by older men on the basis that she's looking for a father figure, and she's looking for the father figure in the wrong places.
Didn't understand half of the stuff he was saying because he was cute, so he kind of distracted me. I kind of gotta disagree with that. Just because you don't have a positive father figure, I don't think young girls get with older men because they looking for a daddy. They looking for somebody that got money and can do stuff for them that the dudes in their age group can't do, or to hold a conversation that most dudes in their age group cannot do.
I agree, because women do mature faster than men.
But do you think they would do that if they had a father figure?
No, but that's because he would be there to say, "You get the hell away from my daughter," and scare the nigga off.
Right. I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, I was looking for men like my father.
Yeah, exactly.
Now that I'm older and mature, I want something different.
Some girls, it is because they're looking for a father figure, but for other girls, it is because of that. They know that a 20-year-old could come pick me up from school. This nigga you know what I'm saying, that's in my class, he gonna get on a bus with me. I'd rather take the ride. I'd rather have a decent conversation.
I think there's also other variables that take account, that take effect that, people may not be thinking of, that might shape what somebody may think. You know what I mean?
Of course.
About some of that stuff. Like, a lot of niggas, they think about, I feel like they get a lot of power man from niggas in rap videos and shit.
Yeah, just like a lot of girls get how to be a woman from Cardi B or whoever's telling her.
I'm glad y'all said that, because this next video, these guys, my brother tell me that they be hating on women. So I don't know.
Single fathers do significantly better than single mothers.
Best thing we said all night.
Yeah, thanks. All right. I mean, obviously, the two-parent household is the best, but yeah, if you had to pick one of the two evils, single mom or single dad, yeah, single fathers do way better as far as like kids not being degenerates. Because I think it's because the father is inherently kind of a masculine disciplinarian figure a lot of the times.
I've known people that have come from two-parent households and their parents are still together. They went to church. They've grown up in church, and those is them is the worst fucking kids. So it just depends on the people when it comes to it and their parenting styles, whether they're a couple or whether they are a single mother or single father.
Right. Because gangbanging started in some houses, from my knowledge. Two-parent homes.
Yep. I know some of them, mama and daddy gangbanging from two different sets.
Hey, let's use
gangbanging, and then it started from niggas started fighting niggas. Niggas started from niggas started taking niggas from them. You know, white motherfuckers.
That's 100. Look at boy, you got Trey, and then you got Doughboy. Doughboy was raised by his mom. Trey was raised by Furious, the dad. Who turned out better?
Nigga, that's a movie, nigga.
I mean, but that's just how that should be going. Niggas,
I'm gonna call bull crap again because I have 4 sons. One is grown, one about to be grown, and my son is the most hardworking dude. Compared to the people that I know that's his age that had the mother and the father in the household, they in and out of jail and doing all type of other stuff, but my son's not.
Plus, sometimes
mine too.
If they know,
it's definitely good mothers out there.
If they know I could call mom or dad if I get in trouble, then I'm not gonna be as, you know what I'm saying? If I know I only got one motherfucker who I could call, and if they don't answer, I'm fucked. I'm less likely to get into some bullshit.
But I also put that out there. You go to jail, you get in trouble, you do some bullshit. Don't call me. I'm not coming to no jail. I'm not sending no money. I'm not doing no visits. I'm not doing nothing. And that was another thing that he said, like, kept him out of trouble, because it was like, dude, if I do this, then she ain't coming to visit me. I ain't gonna have no money. She ain't gonna do nothing for me. I'ma just be lost. She ain't even gonna answer my phone calls.
Right up.
Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I gotta put money on my kids' books because, man, jail is hard.
We not. I would if it happened. But the thing to say that was to help prevent it from happening.
Right.
So
if
it was
I
like
already
reverse psychology,
where you didn't have to do some dumb shit and you did it anyway, then at that point, my hands are tied.
Right.
Talking about statistically, like I think statistically more men raise, like the kids men raise go further than the kids women raise.
I just think women get blamed for a lot of shit that it ain't really their fault. You know what I mean? Like a lot of circumstances that they just
fell into. Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and I think typically niggas always want more credit. Like, think about the Bible, nigga. They took the woman out the motherfucking Bible.
And,
you know what I mean?
And made her look like shit. Everything she do is y'all the reason we curse.
No, Eve is the reason why we're cursing. What did that come back to? Like he said, the woman effed up everything. And did she really? Because she was listening to a man, which was Satan. So
he didn't know that ain't a man. He was bigger than a man. That's like the devil.
I get you, but she was still listening to somebody else, not just acting on her own.
Yeah, masculine energy.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
The shit that you see today. So the land landfill that we see is niggas set that shit. Niggas complaining about how women is now, but niggas, a lot of this shit is transpired like over the last 10. It got worse over the last 10 years.
I mean,
it wasn't like that.
If we live in a patriarchy and everything's fucked up, then I'm telling you something, maybe. You know what I mean? The matriarchy, right? Y'all the ones fucking up.
I'm gonna go to the next video.
What keeps me up at night? I don't want to answer this question. I'm already starting to tear up. I don't want to answer this question. The intrusive thoughts of me not being a good enough father. I'm a single dad. I got 2 boys, 6 and 4. I got full custody of them. And it's difficult. It's not what I signed up for. I do the best that I can in every facet when it comes to work, when it comes to being a provider, when it comes to nurturing and caring for them, when it comes to holding space for them if they're sad, telling them that it's okay to be sad, reassuring them. But those thoughts every single night of I'm not doing enough, or they'd be better off with someone else. What if I can't pay this bill? What if I can't do this for them? What if I, you know what I'm saying? Those thoughts continuously pop in my head. Like that little voice in your head at nighttime is when it's loudest. You know, throughout the day, I'm busy. I'm working, or I'm creating content, you know, so nothing really, that voice is quieted. But at night, when everything's calm, that voice tells me things like, you're not doing enough. It sucks. I'm getting a better handle on being able to acknowledge that it is just insecurities talking. It's just fears talking. It's not my true self and how I truly feel. And I know that I am doing the best that I can. And I know that the best I can is good enough. So I need to start acting like it and shut that voice up. You know, it just be loud sometimes, you know, it be getting too loud. It be getting too loud. Moving forward, what I need to do is acknowledge the fact that I am doing the best that I can. Acknowledge the fact that I know that I'm doing a good enough job. There's been times where my oldest has come up to me, Daddy, are you okay? I'm like, bro, yeah, I'm okay. It's not your job to come to me and console me. That's my job, you know? The little boys that I'm raising are amazing kids. And, you know, it starts somewhere. The models that you show them, the examples that you set for your children, they are the script that they're going to read in the act of life. The script that we are all writing for them. We just got to make it a good one. You know, I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing the best that I can. And I love the fact that I can acknowledge that. This has been a very emotional video journal. Thank you for stalking.
Did he just say thank you for stalking? I love you too.
Yeah, I just caught that.
That's what threw me off, and I just forgot everything I was about to say because he said thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not stalking you.
He was saying some good stuff, just going through how he was doing as a father and saying that he's acknowledging that he's doing the best that he can.
Them is neutral thoughts. I don't think that has nothing to do with being a mother or a father. I think it has something to do with wanting to be and doing the best you can as a parent.
Yeah.
Whether you're a man or a woman, because women go through that same thing too. That's just not a man thing.
Right.
Yeah.
What's this one? Is this the video I want to play next?
Yeah. Have a lot of bitter baby mamas out here mad because when they left that relationship or, you know, and moved on, these women are bitter because of it. And because he's moved on and he's still thriving and still doing well, they have a problem with that. A lot of these particular women hate to see a man do well once he realizes that you was toxic. When he decides to move on and he's still doing good and moving on with life and bettering himself, they can't stand to see it. He's thriving because he left you, probably made the best decision of his life, and it helped him to move forward and better himself. They sitting back bitter and mad because in their minds, they think that they was the best thing since sliced bread. They think with all their toxicity, they think that they was the best he could do. But when he goes on and show you he can do better, now you're bitter and you're angry and you're mad. And if you have a child for him, oh, now it's time to use that child against him. Baby, let's
go. And jealousy.
You said it.
What happened?
You said jealousy and what?
Control. She can't control the situation. The baby don't control the situation anymore. And now she's jealous because she sees what he's doing, what he's accomplished, and she ain't a part of it no more. That's why she becomes bitter.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So that's when they get super mad
childish
and put you on child support.
Yeah. But let's not throw it like that neither, because you got it to where a lot of women do not just put them on child support because they're bitter baby mamas. It's because they didn't lay down. They're by themselves and create that child. So you should help too. And even when they do give child support ain't nothing compared to what mother is putting out and paying every single day for that child.
Facts. It ain't never enough. Shit.
Oh, I got a payment for child support. I got $5 whole. So I took him to McDonald's and let him get a Happy Meal. I had to put some money to it, but I got $5 whole.
Right.
Crazy.
That's a whole nother topic.
Yes, it-
I don't care what any baby mama say. Having to raise your kids by yourself is not a flex. And this is coming from a single mother. Listen to your sister. Don't let any baby mama deceive you into believing that being a single mother is more convenient than being a wife. You hear me? When I was pregnant with my daughter, I went through the whole pregnancy by myself. Ain't nobody going me to no appointments, no baby shower, no gender reveal. When my water broke, I got us to the hospital and from the hospital. And I can go on and on about my baby daddy. F my baby dad. F my baby dad. But I slept with him. So what kind of woman did that make me? A crazy motherfucker. Okay? You way too beautiful, way too smart, way too intelligent to be going through something like that. So live your soft girl life. Ain't nothing wrong with saying you too good to be a baby mama. You right. Because us strong black women not strong because we choose to be. We strong because we have to be.
I agree with her 100%, but her presentation was
Me
funny.
too.
Who wants to be a single mother? Who chooses that wish calling? And if somebody tells you you're better off being a single mama, like, you don't need to deal with that broad because she really hating on you.
Right.
She probably the side piece trying to get him for herself, and she wants you out the picture. I hope y'all didn't hear that.
It's a lot of baby mamas out there that be trying to get the other baby mamas out the picture because they think they're gonna have that fairy tale ending. No, he gonna do the same thing to you. If he ain't mature, if he ain't grown.
If that was me, I would link together with the baby mamas because it take a village to raise some kids. You see what I'm saying? Or to raise a kid. So we would become that village if I had them issues, but it ain't no other baby mamas but me. Another topic.
Right, that's what I said. I'm the baby mama. Look, I'm the baby mama. But I know one thing, I don't give my baby daddies no drama.
But she said that, what do I look like talking about my baby daddy when I decided to lay down with him? I don't believe in that neither. Because I have a whole female friends or associates, let me correct that I know that talk bad about him. But it's like, baby, he was good enough to lay down with and continue to make this baby. You know what I'm saying? And make other babies after you had that one baby with him. So why are you talking about him? You know what I'm saying? But the kids hear it. Even when we think we having private conversations, trust me, them kids listening.
Of course, they hear everything. They like Siri.
Yep.
Right. And we should have been using protection.
But you never mind. That's another conversation. So
I know that's another conversation for me too. So these men out here be poking holes in condoms and stuff like that. Don't let me have no flashback.
You was poking holes in condoms? No, we don't do that. Did you say that?
I mean, this dude really did that and said he did it.
Oh, I thought you said you were poking holes in condoms. I'm like, no.
Oh, no, never. No.
Yeah, I've had somebody do that to me too. That is very well for them, but yeah, that's weird. That's weird as fuck.
Because bitches is dumb. Some women.
Right.
But I heard some women doing that shit too. They bring their own condoms and they poke a little hole in it. And I'm just like, well, why would you do that?
Where is that one bit?
If a woman do it, she doing it to trap him, which means he either got a bunch of money or some kind of clout or something.
Well, listen to this dude. He Mr. Red.
I was just thinking to myself, single dads got it bad financially. Here's an unpopular opinion that nobody wants to discuss. So let's talk about this shit. Come on in. But first, if you are new to this page, follow, like, comment, and share. So y'all two have a baby, right? And then for whatever reason, y'all two break up. You still have to be there for your child financially. So now the mom gets a new boyfriend. And because she is a package deal, that man now plays stepdaddy to your child. So now you and another man is spending money on your child. So now you get a girlfriend. And not being funny, it's hard finding a woman with no kids. So now you're dating a woman with kids. And because she is a package deal, you are now spending money on her kids and your kids. And that woman better not look better than your baby mama, because guess what? Child support. So now child support garnishing your wages. Another man taking care of your child, and you taking care of another woman's kids. Am I the only one see that this is some fucked up shit? Oh, the ladies about to be mad what I'm about to say now. You are not a package deal. That man does not have to play stepdaddy to your kids. Why is that? Because they not his kids. Those kids got a daddy. And if the real daddy ain't in them kids' life, it ain't the stepdaddy fault. Those are your kids. It is not his responsibility to take care of kids that's not his only because he wanted some kid or cooter. Oh, Lord.
I want to put him over my lap and whoop his ass. That is so
He
stupid.
struck a, yeah.
But I liked his energy though, and all that stuff he was doing with his eyes and the extra. But he's so stupid. That's just stupid.
You sound like a complaining ass nigga. How much do you gotta pay and do? You know what I mean? I feel like there's more of them than the last. I feel like there's more single mothers than single fathers.
Much more. Way more. Niggas be a woman sometimes attached. They got to deal with it most of the time.
Well, if he advocating for the single fathers or the stepdaddy, I don't know. Or that's for men.
He's both.
He's just against women.
Yeah, he just against
Right.
women.
Right, because 80% of the one-parent families are led by women.
That's the whole thing. It really comes down to you. First of all, you didn't have to lay up, and you can lay up and not get pregnant. And when you did, as far as like for women who always bashing the men, you knew what kind of man you was laying with. And if you didn't, people do change. I give you that. Somebody could be one way when you meet them and totally different by the time, the baby's born. I grant that. However, at some point then you got to just say, well, then I could never mention this nigga again. Unless he come up and he make it a point to, you know what I'm saying? Like, because otherwise you just look crazy. Like you're running around town caring about this nigga, complaining about this nigga for what? If he's moved on with his life, move on with yours. And then,
right.
Like,
It's called out of sight, out of mind.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
I'm not missing you.
Right. Now, you're just somebody that I used to know.
There you go. That I wish I did.
That's some shit though. That's real though.
Let me see.
Many men have a habit of running from the problems that we create within a woman. And what do I mean by that? Like when you first met that woman, she was walking around with a certain confidence, a certain just aura about her. Like she was fun to be around. There wasn't a lot of nagging going on. There wasn't a lot of insecurity going on. Like she was a blast to be with. And then you got with her and then you started neglecting her and you started disrespecting her. And you started not being a man of your word and, making her second guess everything that you do. And now that she's turned into a person that you don't like to be around, you head for the hills to get away from her. It's just not a lot of good women walking around for us to be damaging them. Like, you need to take care of that woman when you run into somebody who has that type of confidence, that type of security, that type of support for you. Because I guarantee you, once you lose her, you're going to find out just how rare she was.
Straight up.
Where he at?
He should be on this panel.
Right.
Here's on this panel.
So you lose a good woman and you lost a good thing.
Yeah, that nigga. That nigga he did the truth though.
That nigga now lost one though, so you know.
Like I fucked up. He learned from that shit. Like next time.
And that too sometimes be the problem. Nobody want to admit that they're wrong. Everybody always want to act like this person single-handedly ruined your life.
Mm-hmm.
Like at some point you have to take accountability for something.
It's called it takes
take accountability.
Just like you ask somebody what happened with their ex and they don't even know what ex you're talking about, and automatically they start putting everything on that other person. You gotta watch out for that motherfucker, because that means, so if you saying that all your exes, they all terrible, they all did you wrong, there ain't not one of them who you could say, well, I probably moved a little, you know what I'm saying, had I did something a little bit different too, we could have made it work or something, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it's like, that's saying something about you. If every nigga you ever talked to was nothing, every woman you came across was a brashy bitch, come on now. At some point, it's you. 16 out in the common denominator is you.
They may be rashy and all that shit, but you picking them.
Exactly.
So it takes that you got to change your atmosphere and the people that you're around and you're associating with what you're associating yourself with, because obviously you got a bad choice because you keep recycling the same type of people in different people.
Exactly.
So you're looking for something that the shit you're attracted to, you gotta really
look. I'm the blank. I admit it. I did it, and will never do it again. Okay. I ain't gonna never say never because niggas change, but
I was guilty of that. So no. I figured, okay, I would date the ugly guys because the ugly guys would treat me better. Well, shit, some did, some didn't.
Exactly.
Then I choose the light-skinned guy over the dark-skinned guy because they'll be better. It's just all bullshit.
Yeah, that's the problem with stereotypes. Once you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us do that with different shit. Yes. I only date this kind of person because of this. And then you realize halfway in, oh, that was some bullshit.
Right. Because they dress nice. They got all this nice stuff. You think it's going to be all cookie cutter. No, it is not. It's drama.
It ain't about the dress for me. It ain't about the wish color. It's only about one major piece, which gets me in trouble all the time. No lie. So yeah, we got to turn that around.
Yeah, we're just chopping it up right now. I got one more video to play, but it's like it's really for us women, you know.
That
just
so a nigga can't put no input on it.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, men always have an input.
Yeah, this is an open panel. We open discussion, males and females. Always, we want to hear everybody's opinion.
I might not even have shit to say.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's real.
Niggas can just step the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's like, hey, okay, it's for the woman now.
Let me see if I got another one for the man. But he ain't really saying too much, but I like him. I just like to look at him, but I'm not gonna play him. I'm just gonna play the one.
Nobody hides pain better than a single mother. Nobody is stronger than a single mother. Imagine going through a heartbreak while you're a single mother. You got no time to try to heal because you gotta constantly be strong for your kids. You gotta constantly get the kids ready for school, feed the kids, clean the house, go to work. And the little time she has driving to work, she has to gather her thoughts so she can even cope and deal with what work's about to throw at her. Then when she gets out of work, she has to pick the kids up, clean the house again, get them ready for bed, take a couple hours of sleep, wake up and do it again. If you telling me that ain't strong, if you telling me that ain't a battle, we love you. And you guys are one of the strongest walking.
But I'm gonna have to play.
I'm sorry. I was counting how many black women wasn't in the clip.
I like that video, but I want to say that it ain't even a single mother because she can be a married woman and still be doing all of that and not have no support from her husband. So I just say mothers in general and real fathers, you know what I'm saying, go through that and are very strong. You understand?
Right.
Especially women, because we give birth, something a man can't do and couldn't imagine. You know, when my kid's father would be in there and I would be delivering the bud, be passing out and acting like they in pain and tripping out, and I'm standing there, you know what I'm saying? Well, in there in labor, looking at them like, dude, who having a baby? You or me? But they acting a fool.
We know why they acting a fool though. They think it's stretching out.
Hey, look.
Stressing out, but my body going through some torment.
She said they think it's stretching you out, you know, in the area that matters most.
Well, in some cases it probably does, but she was probably
that thing playing right going back.
Oh wow, I don't know what to say about that.
I need to roll another blood.
He was right.
He was pandering. It's like you said, that goes for any parent who's doing it on their own.
Mm-hmm. Or even doing it. What is it? A marriage or a relationship where the other parent is not supportive and helping with that stuff. Because you can be a single parent and be a married woman.
Yeah, exactly. It's like in that when dude, that's what dude meant when he said, just cause y'all, let me remind y'all and not really package deal. Because there is some men who will say, I'm not taking care of another man's child, which I feel like as a mother, I would off top, then I mean we ain't meant to be. However, there is some women who be like, okay, that's fine. I'll just keep, you know what I'm saying? It don't make sense to me either, but apparently there's those people out there. So, you know, different strokes for different folks. I wouldn't deal with it, but some people do.
Basically ended off with the sex because in that same clip he said, if your baby mother look, if your girlfriend look good, it'll be your baby mama or something. He said some shit like that. So he basically it off of looks and sex.
Right.
I think he said like if your girl looks better than your baby mama, then you go with another baby.
Yeah, he said some shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's called everything in pregnancy. Let's keep it 100 is 100% preventable, especially for men, because you guys can go get fixed before you even try to do anything for a woman. We gotta have at least 2-3 babies before they tie us up. They don't allow us just to say we don't ever want to have no kids and make it permanent. But you guys can't.
Right.
So if you don't want them and that you don't want that responsibility, go nip it in the bud so you don't never have to have that issue.
Now, if you're 25 when you have your first baby, they'll tie them.
I wish they wouldn't do that for me.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah, they wouldn't do it for me neither. And this man, well, I love my kids. Let me say that first.
Best thing.
Of course, that's a given.
But yeah, I don't know.
Did you even play the clip with the girl that was for the girls only, or that was it?
I think that was the one.
That pandering ass nigga.
He said that pandering ass nigga.
He ain't talking about all mothers. I only want the mothers I can access. I won't feel good.
Yeah. And that was it. I got the one clip, but it's just, what's his name? Hold on, I'll play it. Why not?
I give the utmost respect, but I demand mine.
I heard that.
And you don't have to give it to me. And if you don't, I'm not going to be confrontational with you. I'm going to politely vacate the premises. Let the clown have the circus. You know, in a room full of clowns, man, I can't be part of the circus, man. When you entertain a clown, you become part of the circus.
Hey, that was a good clip. He said everything.
Yeah.
I totally agree with him. I am 100% down with him in everything he said.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the perfect clip to end on.
Yes.
Right.
thing is, people be thinking they not clowns, but they be clowns. And they don't even know what they entertaining. Like, people don't know who they actually entertaining. They be missing. Like, they don't know what a clown is. Now they need to
because they think people laughing with them when they're actually getting laughed at.
But I get this a lot. They'll be like, "Oh, I ain't nothing like that clown ass nigga used to date." Well, you don't know nothing about the nigga I used to date because I don't talk about who I used to date. So how you know that nigga was a clown? So now I'm looking at you because now you the clown ass nigga because you said that to me, trying to convince me that you something you ain't. Who would say that if you weren't trying?
Right. He hating on somebody he don't even know yet.
Exactly.
That's and at the end of the day, that nigga ended up being a clown ass nigga, and I hope he see this video, clown ass nigga.
Clown ass niggas.
So many of them. Sad.
Yeah, so many of them. A lot has crossed my path. And that's why I smoke major weed.
Hey, you know what? And I had a drink set aside for this, and I forgot my drink.
Sometimes you got to toast at the end.
I'll do it next time.
And I'll help drink next time too, so we could toast.
Right. I got my little Casamigos.
See, I'm mad at you. Is that the white one or the brown one?
It's the gold.
Oh hell. No. I got a story for that one.
Let's talk about it.
Story for that one, huh? Boy, I got a story for that. I drink that. I go on live. I don't know what the hell I'm telling people because I guess I just start preaching to people. I throw up. I call somebody I do not like. Then I end up in their house. And they drove from far to come and get me.
Oh.
Why I call that person, I don't know. So I won't drink that one because that one does something, something bad to me.
It gets you right.
Nah, hell no, not that right. Not with that person.
Look, I can only do two shots and I'm out. Lightweight.
We drank 2 bottles of that shit straight.
Oh.
We just
surprised?
3 shots, I'm on the floor.
3 shots? No, 1.5 shots or 1 shot. You twirling around. That's why I call you twirls.
Oh yeah, I do be twirling 1 shot in.
She slow down, and she might be on the floor halfway through the second one, not the third one.
I'm gonna see how this weekend goes.
She be twirling.
Might do some twirling.
Oh, that's wrong with twirling.
That's what I get for watching Atlanta Housewives.
Oh, like what's her name? What's the one? The model, the first black run. What's this?
Cynthia.
America. No, Miss America. She be always twirling and doing that crazy stuff. What is her name?
Kenya. What's her fucking name?
Kenya. She always
is it Kenya?
Her name Kenya.
Yeah.
I like her energy though.
Yeah. She got good energy sometimes.
Sometimes. I mean, shoot, it's like that with all
I don't know. On the show, I don't know. I liked her. I know who I didn't like.
We ain't trying to get sued. Don't say.
I know, right?
Oh man. Crazy.
Well, thanks for having me.
All
right.
Guess this is the end.
Yes. About to close it out.
All right.
Bye. All right. Until next time, you guys.
Hello.